Where's the cross-faction invite code? How? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Can you invite my shaman? You won't have to deal with this because all my other alts are horde. Thank you.
Not me. Most of my shit. I'm about 50-50, I guess, at this point. Oh, fuck yeah! You know what?
Okay, that is valid.
Did you name your shaman after mine, or you just like
No.
the name Mad?
Mad Trixie was just a name that I picked because I was originally going to be the name for a goblin shaman.
You were a goblin, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a goblin. But then I wanted to be a Draenei because I felt the need to be big beefy goat man. Spicy.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. Poor thing. She really hasn't.
We're
Can you
inside.
send me an invite? Yeah, I was gonna say I've not gotten an invite yet.
Where's? Oh, I do have my. I came prepared this time.
I'm suggesting invites from guildies.
Down to the sickness. Fiery. Thought you weren't coming.
So, I just realized with all 17 of my 80s, I get 17 fucking transmog options from that fucking coin vendor.
I'm a loser.
I'm not. I actually
Oh
got
yeah, I gotta invite all my other characters to the community. Fortunately, most of them are horde because I fucking love blood elves.
You have a problem with elves. You do know that, right?
You have a problem with Drakthir.
Yeah, but at least mine can be Alliance or Horde. I don't have to play sides.
I don't care. Yeah.
They can't paladins.
And books are all that really matter, right?
Honestly.
Exactly.
Are recovering addicts.
They are recovering
blood elves are still addicts.
A blood elf
recovering.
Blood elves smoke weed. Nightborn do cocaine.
I like weed.
Me?
I probably
My first character was a night elf, and I hated him.
Build. I forgot to swap to raid build, so this is.
Oh shit.
That'll be fine. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm Mythic Plus build, so you know, I'm trash build anyway. This is the right build for trash.
Hey, what is this? Why is Counter-Strike totem on my hotbar?
Counter-Strike?
Shit, you right? Aerial Transmorpher. What do you want? What are you gonna turn me into?
Arise, my champion. Oh, you got White Nade!
Keeping this.
You tried! You tried! You tried!
The crusade, motherfuckers.
I am gone! Jesus fuck, I thought she might have actually had me.
Yes. Oh, I gotta.
Oh, I've killed
We have-
Mugsy. We technically had Mugsy skip.
We're starting from the beginning since we've not killed. Oh, that's true. I mean, you have the Mugsy skip.
I do have the Mugsy skip.
I honestly think we can kill Mugsy.
We can. It's...
Can I go pee first?
No.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
You should have said no! Tell them to hold it like all real gamers. Everybody knows real gamers have bottles. What? No, wait. What about glass bottles though?
You don't
They're
actually get
recyclable.
rid of your piss bottles. You just keep them and pile them up in your room. They're part of a collection.
Glass
They
bottles.
give you your
they're-
gamer cred. Exactly. The more piss bottles you have, the more hardcore of a gamer you are. No, that would be the cum jars.
Oh God. Okay. I assume we have room. There's a whole. I mean, I don't know. 12 is a lot of people, guys. Just saying. Where's the transmogrifier? Did I miss him? Wait, did I miss the transmogrifier?
Yeah, I think it's. Oh, you talking about the
No.
little
No.
toy?
No. I want to be a boss.
Oh, you.
I still
Oh,
can't believe you actually got White Name. That's
Hee.
so. Congratulations! You now have officially seen where my character's names come from.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
She hot.
I know, right? Why do you think I say her last name?
Also, as soon as everyone's here, I do have some big feasts.
Why do you have big feasts?
Why do I not have big feasts?
When
Why
did
does
you
anyone
get
have
good...
big
No,
feasts?
no, wait, no. When did you get good enough at this game to actually have something for raid?
Oh, damn. That went hard. Show me on the doll where you got
monkeys.
hurt before.
Monkey see, monkey prepare for raid.
Oh.
I see people put down big feasts. I think, oh, I should probably do that too, just in case.
Are they hardy?
They are.
Jesus fuck. What the fuck
Restore.
are you? You never have prepared for
Wait,
raid.
they're not. What the
You're
fuck?
just
I
a
thought I
big ol'
had.
slacker.
Wait. No, they're not hardy.
Okay.
I thought
Now
they
I
were. Hey!
Hardies are warbound, to be fair. You can't buy Hardies. You have to work for them. You're learning. I'm proud of you.
I'm going to right click this reshaping.
No, I like looking at her. She's beautiful. There. Look at that ass. I actually need her.
Why are you missing 3 enchants?
I probably.
According, what does Method Raid tool say? check food.
Oh yeah, I think.
Oh wait, raid cooldowns, visual note, raid inspect.
I'm not saying you don't have any missing enchants force, except maybe look at your chest, back, and legs.
Damn. Shit. Hold on, let me check
Wait.
mine. No. They're not enchanted. We're looking at it. We're physically looking at your character. They're not enchanted, sir.
I'm fully enchanted. Give
Yeah,
fuck.
that doesn't look enchanted to me.
Wait, wait, did I get? Do I have my my 3 coin? I don't. What the fuck? Hold on.
Force.
Am I?
It might be your fault we didn't kill Muggsy last week because those damn enchants.
Oh shit! Damn, everybody's coming out with violent fucking claws today.
I have a question.
No, we have an answer.
If I leave the instance and come back, the instance is I can still rejoin the instance, right?
Yeah, where are you going?
I never finished my turbo boost on my shaman. I need to kill 3 bosses, and then I can get my Mr. Pick-Me. No, my Mr. Kazan.
I assume after we killed 4 bosses, we're probably allowed to hurt that fire thing real quick. For those who haven't finished it. 4.
I have 1 kill, so it's just 3 for me.
I have 0.
Oh, 4 for you.
I don't even know what item I'm getting still.
These are
Fine,
just
my shield.
transmogs, right?
Oh.
There's weapons too.
I have Command, House of Cards, Nest Slot, Titan of Industry.
The hard one for me is like I already have like best in slots weapon at champion level, like
Oh.
So that's the word
House
right there.
Cards, Jasper Diamond. So
That's not a hearty feast.
I don't have a hardy beast. But it's something. Just
I'm
don't
gonna
die,
ask
okay?
I'm gonna ask a real question. Do you actually understand how you get a hearty feast?
Wouldn't I have to cook it myself?
Sort of. But yes.
With the 100 fish and shit?
No.
Damn, that's
Get a hearty
actually
feast.
valid.
One hearty feast costs 5 normal feasts.
It's 10 normal
10.
feasts.
It's 10.
10? God, that's even worse. Yeah.
I put down a hearty feast.
You have a feast.
But we have a hardy feast now.
That's just not what I hard.
Yeah, my hard work is spending like 3k gold.
That's actually not a goal.
It's basically
me,
like
yeah.
the first Jake feast wasn't even dropped.
Yeah. Damn, fire. Apparently you intruded on his territory. He didn't like that.
Fiery didn't drop it.
Oh.
What do you... Thank you for the donation.
It's a mystery.
I feel like I feel like I'm one of the Elder Scrolls beggars asking for a coin.
Oh no. Did,
Kyrian said
coin?
he gave me 1 gold. May the blessings of Palos be upon ye. Okay, Tess.
Oh, there's still charges, guys. Eat up, yum yum. Free stuff.
I will behave.
When I did do Battlegrounds, I would drop a feast and spam click all the charges so no one else got to use it, but they still see it.
Damn.
That is some like epic level shit right there.
That is haterism to the
Flex.
extreme.
Hello? They said I can't.
Macarena.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck, I forgot to change my talents. It's fine.
You'll be alright.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't taunt. I
Oop,
dragged on off
sorry.
the bar. No, I taunt. I was sorry. That's lost.
Oh! That was an unfortunate timing for the fire. The priest appearance, I think. Oh.
No. It's okay. Does it? Sorry, I also don't need it if unless it's like holding back from. Installing it. Okay, I installed it. Thank you. Can you link them? I'm being.
My greediness. Oh.
That's messed up.
Yeah. I hear a lot of grunting.
I think it's actually my character. I'm a warrior.
'cause I-
That's all we speak in is grunts.
Like raw. They have sound effects and everything on, and voices. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Trade too far. Oh no.
Thank you.
No. I'm back to being Draenei. Champion.
Five, four, three, two.
I bet.
Remember, be close to the T-Rex, guys.
Oh, oh, oh! trying to get it away. No.
My healer's dead.
I'm all it. I reincarnated.
Oh, okay.
This is awkward.
We way ahead on the monkey.
This.
Stack on triangle, guys. Here on
Yeah,
defense. Stack on triangle.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not triangle. Careful where we're getting knocked away, guys.
I'm gonna stay right here. Whoa. Oh. Not be immortal.
You know, I didn't realize I was the only one.
Oh.
I was
No,
tunneling.
you weren't. You weren't. There was 3 of you.
Oh, okay.
Blame the rogue.
He, Forrest likes to put all of the good DPS in the odds side. And he stacks the deck against evens like every time.
Shaking my head.
Favoritism at its finest. How do I know? Because I'm an even.
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, I didn't release. I thought you said don't release. Okay. I don't want you to think I'm that guy. Oh, shit.
I have a fleet aura that literally makes me do effort to release. Because I get in trouble if I do. That's okay. Have you seen those warriors?
Oh, shit.
I have a pack of ads.
You fool! You absolute!
There they go.
Here they
there
come.
they are.
Hey! Attack! For the
That's
For
a
the-
pack of
for
one.
Big pack.
the one-man army.
You don't see the rest? I mean,
It's
I
not
see
even
them
a
all.
well-connected one.
I mean, I watched wrestling in the mid '90s, so anytime I hear Wolfpack, I hear the NWO theme in my head. Please tell
Oh,
me I'm not
God.
the only one.
Oh. I feel like I know what you're talking. I feel like I should know what you're talking about because I used to watch wrestling a lot as a kid, but I just don't remember.
I used to watch a lot as a kid, and I still do as a grown ass adult.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
against the wall. Whoa! Oh, that's not good. Try to knock into the wall. Ooh, nice.
For the record, that ad spawned like right under. Oh. Cloth users are eating.
Guys, my Uber driver doesn't know where he's going.
I got lost. Get lost in a circle.
I do the same thing.
It does show the notes when I set those things up, right? I didn't think they would be. I just wanted to make sure, like, they're... If I write notes, like, they are visible. Okay. Sounds about right. I don't think that's... I mean, I called it Booger Bar earlier, so that sounds about like my language.
Strangely accurate.
Real though. Come on, tertiaries. Yes? No.
There's something I can loot.
Five, four, three, two, one.
He's too close.
One a little bit far back. Excellent.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Wait, I have that. Transmog already.
I actually have this as tertiary. I highly recommend for anybody who already has fear.
Hello. Can Cars get an invite? Sure.
I didn't mean to do that.
I think 2210 will be too much.
Yeah. So what item level Mel's up to? Alright.
Tertiary.
I can't spell, but yeah, that. Go for the avoidance, the speed. What's the third one? Speed. Oh, leech. Right?
Leech.
Leech, avoidance, speed. I actually can't. There's nothing else, right? Just those three? You can't get luck, can you?
Yep.
I thought
Yeah,
that
they
was
had
just-
that luck plus ones. Ring,
It's
remember?
bullshit though.
Yeah,
It makes you spin.
it's not bullshit, it's amazing. I want it just for that. Because I get the cute little spins.
We have a vendetta against Globicus.
Doesn't everybody?
Oh, I got a BOE out of a pug group the other night. It's on auction for 380k.
Is it gonna sell? Is the question.
I hope to. That's like another 2 months of WoW.
I think my BOE ended up selling for like, I think I settled for 800.
Yeah, you go ahead and shoot Mel and invite. She should be good.
My people, my friend. Oh my god, what is a priest buff? I love this.
The priest buff is having a priest in your party.
No, it gives me stamina. I get more health. I get to be even more godlike.
I mean, I could have told you that. I just had to remember what fucking fortitude meant. I was like, I know it's called power word fortitude, but what is fortitude?
Stamina. Priest gives stamina.
I mean, that's
Okay,
not the
so what
dictionary
what
definition.
does the monk give? Huh?
Movement speed.
5% melee.
Oh no,
Huh?
Windwalker gets the movement speed.
Movement speed?
Yeah, like that was a fast answer.
Oh god damn it! Stupid.
What about Warlock? What is the Warlock buff? Apparently, I had to teach a Warlock this in a delve, and I was just flabbergasted.
Honestly, you
So what's
shouldn't ask the person who hasn't played WoW for any more than 5 months
This
anything.
was guild trivia. What's the Warlock buff?
Nothing.
It
A lock rocks.
It's not
That's
a
the buff.
raid buff per se, but it is a physical buff that you provide.
Don't they have? I don't know if it's limited to affliction, but don't they have like a curse that lowers attack speed? Question mark.
Don't they have a
Curses are
stamina
amazing
buff
and
off
good
of
to
their
use,
imp?
yes.
You know, you're right. I'm gonna throw my affliction lock out the
That is
window.
a good one. But no, the buff in particular is the underwater breathing buff.
Oh
It
god.
is a
Saves you
physical
money in delves because you don't have to buy 100 potions.
The Draionic water potions are like what? A few silver?
No.
I thought they were
Well,
like
you-
20, 30 gold a piece.
Oh, I forgot to help. My bad.
Oh, god, I'm
so-
How did I buy
Well,
the wrong
so
enchantment twice?
So the fucked up thing is I had a warlock in an underwater delve, full group, blah blah blah, had a warlock. He didn't buff anybody, including himself, and I watched 3 of them drown. Including
funny.
the lock with the buff, and I'm just like,
Sometimes if you don't know if it don't do damage or it don't do debuff, then why use? Damn it.
but the curse is something you probably should be using on heroic.
Sky
boss.
Fury.
That's actually new. I don't know if you knew that one. That's actually new on the newer side. Shamans didn't have that before. I know what you're talking about. Fels? No. Used to have it. I still have my... There was 2 of them, actually. There was a purple one and a green one. Warlocks actually had a tank spec in Cataclysm.
It was cool.
It was Metamorphosis was actually a tank spec. I remember because I was a gnome, so I was this tiny little demon form running around. It was great.
Yeah, when they took Metamorphosis away, Legion, that's when I swapped to Destro.
They gave it to Demon Hunters. So
Yeah.
bad. That wasn't even. I'm sorry, your guys isn't even as good as the
5,
Warlocks one.
4,
Because the
3,
Warlock one was like
2,
fucking
1.
shadowy and hell.
Yep, I'm good.
Did I hit one? See, once again, I should be able to jump over stuff.
Yeah, it's so silly.
Shit, I fucked that up. Sorry.
This is awkward. Holy shit!
So that jumped in my bag. My window never popped up though. So yeah.
Is it on? 'Cause
Oh yeah, yeah,
is it updated?
yeah, yeah. I mean the window where I roll popped up, but then the other one didn't pop up. So do I need to give that to somebody?
It's healing stream totem.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
My Mr. Pick Me Up, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to buy my shield real quick. That is boss number 4.
Okay. Be right back.
So wasn't there on like raid bots or somewhere a button to say which one to get, which one's like the biggest DPS increase or something for the tokens? Well, my issue is that like I already have like the 2 champion trinkets. I have her best in slot. I have Jaster Diamond champion. I have best in slots champion. So it's like, which one do I upgrade or do I get Eye of Kazan basically?
Yeah.
WoW had a prio list for people. Go kind of just a little quick glance guide. There's also the thing as well, depending on like how often we clear like the boss, like if that would seem to be something as well to consider.
I think what it's just what I have to basically figure out is like, is Eye of Kazan better than either of my trinkets? And I don't think it is.
I think Eye of Kazan will push forward ahead of whatever you have equipped if the boss fight lasts for more than 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. Some people will say that the only time that you're going to see really good throughput out of it is if you're doing mythic bosses, and at that point, like, even then, at like the last 3 or 4 bosses on mythic. But I think if as long as the fight itself lasts anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes, you'll get pretty good usage out of Eye of Kazan. With that being said, though, you may get better, like, actual usability out of House of Cards or out of like Moxie's Jug or something like that.
Yeah, and that's like the thing I figured. That's why I just need to throw like some sort of like
Out. Sky, out.
I should have just left you alone.
Out. Out.
You seem to be handling that fine by yourself.
I cannot.
I just came over there and got exploded.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Well, they kept targeting me with shit.
Yeah.
As a priest, that just one-shots me.
I'll rock the Aya Kazan. It's a stat stick. Interesting.
Sorry about that. I had dogs behind me just rolling around and making all this noise, and it's like, get out.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Okay, so I should just kill these. Okay.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are, Guts. I don't know what it was, but my microphone settings have like reset to default when I first got on today, which was really annoying.
Weird.
And that was like in everything too, including like fucking OBS and Discord.
Maybe Windows saw it as a new device.
I mean, I guess, but also fuck Windows.
Well, yeah.
I agree.
Keep bothering me about upgrading to Windows 11. And I'm like, I don't want it yet.
You can pry Windows 10 out of my cold, dead fucking hands.
Which is funny. I felt the same way about Windows 10 when I had to upgrade from 7.
To be fair, if you didn't upgrade from 7 to 8, you probably didn't welcome 10.
I mean, to be fair, 10 was actually a lot better than 8 was. 8 was shit.
Oh,
Yeah, 8 was trash. I don't know if you guys were, like, privy to it at the time, but when 8 released, after, like, a week, you could see in real time their stock value crash. Because 8 was so bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, again,
8.
it's just the every other Windows release. So I'm not finding many issues with 11 versus 10, personally.
My biggest hate with Microsoft currently, as well as especially with 11, is the by default turned on AI integration. That shit's fucking ass. I think it's called Recall or some shit that was like turned on by default, and I don't know if it's something that like is still turned on by default. But Recall is where like, if you're unfamiliar, Recall is a quote unquote feature in Windows 11 that is, as last I heard, was turned on by default, that every second takes a screenshot effectively of your monitors.
What the fuck?
And so
think that's on by default anymore, is it? I thought they turned that off.
I would hope they turned it off, but the idea is that it would basically allow you to go, oh, what was my password? I forget what it was, and then you'd go back and look at it. But the problem, or like maybe not even password, but you'd be like, what was that thing that I was doing at 12 a.m. yesterday? And you would be able to look at the screenshot from 12 a.m. and it'd be like, this is what you were doing.
Wouldn't that take up so much space, though?
Yeah, but it's in OneCloud. Who cares?
Oh, well.
Okay, we're gonna take a.
It's signed into OneCloud.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Can we AFK with you on your auction map?
I suppose. See, he'll do that. I'll AFK on my Grand Expedition Yak. Okay, I'll be right back. Hang on, what are we complaining about? I love complaining. What is it? I'd like to join in on the complaining.
Damn.
I don't think it's complaining.
I heard heirlooms and recent change, and I was like, oh, I know what this one is.
It is. You actually are not hearing correctly. I regret to inform you. We were talking about the gear changes for like paladins and stuff. How it used to be they'd wear mail until level 40, and then they'd migrate to plate. And they didn't change that till after heirlooms were introduced, so there were certain heirlooms that were the same way.
I thought we were talking about how heirlooms used to be actually useful, and then in Shadowland,
Yeah, they really were at first.
yeah, and then in Shadowlands they completely fucking ran them into the ground.
The reason being is just they were too strong. The experience was too experience was already too plentiful and blah blah blah. And
Well, sure.
just ain't leveling.
Well, sure, we can go off of that, but like, if you put in the money, they should be that strong.
You're not wrong. It's why I stopped finishing my heirlooms. Like they're not fully capped out because I can't justify dropping like 50k for
This
what
is-
it's not giving me.
This is just to see who's here, by the way. But yeah, I know that a lot of people were upset about it, and like some people were glazing and going, yeah, I mean, it's just fine, you level up super fast anyway, and it's like, yeah, but like I should be able to level up faster because I put the money in, like.
I enjoy the heirloom still for the fact that I don't have to keep gear exchanging as fast as I level in time walking. It gets really exhausting just to not have pieces of gear sometimes. So
I-
the heirlooms is stuff with me.
I clicked no because I'm here.
The naysayer.
Yeah.
Did any of y'all level late last expansion during the Radiant Echoes event?
I
Yeah.
was not here for Radiant Echoes, unfortunately.
I was.
All of that game.
The problem that I have with Radiant Echoes is I dropped the ball and I didn't get the pets because I was not really that interested in the battle pets at the time, and now I can't get them, and it's like, this is some shit.
I leveled my brand new characters from 10 to 70 in 2.3 hours
Nice.
using the Radiant Echo event.
I can't remember what class I did that with. I think Mage.
I can't imagine leveling another 80.
Yeah, after you're 17.
I can't imagine. I already have a level 60 Warlock. It'd take me like half a day.
Dread, you're so right. Sometimes I miss those days of grinding for days for a single level, but then I come to my senses. That was one of the biggest problems that I had with one of my friends trying to get me to play Classic when it was first re-released, because it's like, why would I spend 5 hours playing this game and getting to level 10 when I could spend 5 hours playing the other version and probably either already be close to max level, depending on if time walking is up, or just doing like high level dungeons and stuff. Because, like, to me, I do grasp that, like, the point of old school WoW is more so the journey rather than the destination, and it's transformed into the destination rather than the journey. But I'm all about that destination, man. I want to raid. I want to do mythics, or mythic dungeons,
Looking
My
back,
destination is Grand Mogs and Mounts.
there's a certain romance to it. Like I was Alliance, so we sit in Stormwind for 2 or 3 hours, get a group, then run to Scarlet Monastery, take hours. Looking back, that was a lot of fun back then. But oh my God, it'd be like pulling teeth now, I think.
Yeah, and I've looked so much or so deeply into this. One of the reasons why old school WoW and like EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot and all this other stuff was like, it was so captivating and it was so entrancing at the time is because it was novel in that you could meet people, like new people from all across the world, and not only just chat with them, but also have adventures at the same time with them. And
Oh, yeah,
now you just go on to Discord, so
Yeah, I mean, all your friends are on the same server, so you saw the same people all the time.
Fire, you are a different beast. Let me do another ready check to see if we're all here. I think we're just waiting on guts.
How much money do I have? I have enough to change my transmog.
Pretty princess.
Barbie craft is my life.
Exactly.
I promise you guys, every time we come to raid, Blue is gonna have a different outfit. Every single time.
I mean, it is the true end game in any MMO.
Blue cannot keep the, like, Blue cannot wear the same outfit twice. Like, they change more than their transmog, probably more often than they change their clothes IRL.
So
Just
they
saying.
A lot of
keep their
times.
pants on? What?
Yeah, Blue can't keep their pants on.
My wife makes fun of me because
Who
I play
the-
female characters.
who-
She asked me if I'm a fairy. So there's a blood elf.
Lol.
That's funny.
They have the wing. Could be a
Look,
fairy.
I have most of my blood elves. All my blood elves are guys. You see, that's where I am different from the other Barbie craft players. I don't play a female blood elf or female night elf. I like to make my boys look pretty as they slaughter through +10s.
I prefer the more delicate aesthetic.
I'm here for to fuck around and find out. I look like I'm ready to for a brawl.
I play dragon, so I don't really pay attention to transmogs.
I play dragon. Half the time I'm in dragon form.
Well, yeah, I've not, like, there's so little that I can actually see difference-wise with my wings in the way, and I'm like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just have decided
That's
I
fair.
don't care. I
It's
can't
been
blame other
possible.
people, though, by all means. If you like doing it for what other people see, by all means. I just see my wings.
Well, cause like when I'm in dragon form, obviously, like the only thing that shows is my shoulder. But at least as an evoker,
Your shoulder, your
build
belt.
your- yeah, you can build your transmog though, like around your evoker form. But I have to sit here and try to deal with like whatever I make my for my dragon form. I have to make sure it looks good when I'm not in dragon form.
Yeah.
That's why I did a really fucking good job with my robe.
I really like
Outside and inside dragon form. Mwah.
I really like putting together transmogs, but then my shoes get made fun of.
Are you,
That's the
you have
same.
hooves?
Do you have feet?
Yeah.
Do you have hooves?
No, I'm a blood elf. Nobody likes
They have
my.
skinny legs. It's hard to not make fun of them.
Like, inspect me right now, and you'll see. You'll see what I mean. They were making fun of me.
Knight, Orin, they all kind of have trouble.
Feet. Oh, you got
They don't like-
just shoes.
Those aren't even the jester shoes. Those are
We
the
all need to stop and respect the fact that he used the incubus.
those are the Nyalotha shoes.
Worgenbach is really tough. Worgen, Tauren, those races with the hunchbacks are really hard to mog.
A 45k increase? Holy shit.
I was
Yeah,
working for
45K
a long
increases
time.
by getting
so-
essence slots up from champion to hero.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Alright, 1,053 gold for the transmog chains. I'm doing it.
I just went
Right.
with the tight shield off of Gallywix, because like even though I'm the only one who's pretty much gonna roll on it, it's gonna be a while till I see it. So
Alright, my transmog is better now.
Me and James are almost matching.
Okay, we're gonna check for Guts, and if he's not here right now, then we're gonna go ahead and remove and then pull, or we'll remove and get him back whenever he does come back.
Nope, GK.
Sophistication.
Yeah, we don't have to. I was just. I'm not impatient at all.
are we dragon bros?
I am. Let's get going.
Yeah, I don't want to keep you guys held up too long.
Make sure he teleports out though before we start. Otherwise, the boss is still gonna register at 14.
Okay, we're gonna uninvite, and I'm gonna set a timer for like 1:30.
Get another drag tier, I have max level.
I have everything that can be a drag tier. Oh, drag tier.
I'm getting there.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, there you are. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You just had
I
to
got
ban him.
stuck on the phone.
Or kick him.
Summon the man. Summon got Shredder back
We
into
don't
the
have to
party.
summon him. He's not. He had a minute
Yeah, he's-
before he left.
Yeah, he's still here. Okay. This is for pull.
I always last longer than a minute.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. Pull is on tanks.
I want what he's having.
5,
Mountain Dew.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Chess, our first drink will be a Mountain Dew.
All right, here comes fire circles. Make sure that you're kind of spread out from each other. Don't stack. Here comes sorting. Swap to these crabs. They need to die immediately. There's one in the back. As soon as the crabs are dead, I need you guys to swap over to the scrap masters and kill them.
Uh-oh.
Bring the ad to me, please. Thank you.
Make sure that you guys are interrupting the scrap masters so that they get into melee range. Here's sorting in 7 seconds. Get ready. Kill the scrap master.
4, 3.
Alright, watch for the crabs. Make sure that you kill them. Alright, I'm running into the boss. Careful.
3.
Kill these scrap masters. Good job. Fire circles in 7 seconds. Jade's put me on baby duty. Alright, kill the crabs. There's one out in the middle of nowhere. Make sure that we kill it. Ooh.
I'm surrounded.
Use defensives. Health stones. Kill these scrap masters, they do hurt. Let's go ahead and get a res on fours. Here comes sorting. Same thing, these crabs need to die. Make sure that you do not touch them if you have sorting. Right. Make sure that you kill these crabs. They need to die. There's still 2 up. There we go. Swap to the task or the scrap masters if we can. Sorting in 5 seconds. Swap to crabs immediately. These need to die. If you're rolling, careful rolling into the boss. The crabs are on the boss. Alright, good job.
No mind if I do.
Here's the fire circles. We have 17 seconds and then we can res somebody else. We'll probably look at getting James up. Crabs, swap to them. Alright, careful. Do not run over the crabs. There's still one more, careful.
There's a scrap master all the way in the back.
Alright, getting James up. Careful. Sorting is happening in 3 seconds. Let's try and kill this scrap master. We have 2 minutes until Berserk. Kill these crabs. Do not touch them if you are rolling. There's still 2 more crabs.
Damn it.
The bomb is under the boss. Super good job.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Fire circles. Watch your feet. Focus boss. Super good job.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
We one-shot that, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've only wiped on Cauldron, and that was because I fucked up the group distribution.
Wanted to be greedy.
Can't we just take the card right here?
Yeah, if you, it should be.
Okay.
It's off on. I have it off on cooldown in 4 seconds.
Oh, I've still got mine.
I just walked earlier, so.
Congrats to congrats to Spay for the tier legs.
I'm bringing friends.
I see that.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. It's a party.
I didn't mean to give that to you, but okay, there you go, bitch.
Carsing, since that dagger is my bis, and since you got the... I'm trying to think. What did we give you before on the last boss?
The belt.
Okay, since you got the belt, is it alright if I take the dagger?
Yeah, I don't have a great offhand anyways. It's just an upgrade for my staff, but...
Okay. Yeah, I saw that you were using... Yeah, and I think I can make you an offhand if you want it. If you want the dagger, then I can do that and I can make you an offhand. Okay.
It's your best. This isn't all that much.
I like to check and make sure.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Alright, go to High Roller Suite, I think it is.
Thank why we can skip past this trash. Can we load, please?
No.
Crap, shoot on these nuts. No.
Oh my god! Jay just sent me a picture or a video of our cat just being an absolute fucking menace. So he has to get fed special like wet food because he's got a history of urethral blockages, and so since he has like canned wet food, we have to use like these can toppers, and we've been wondering because we have like a dish rack that sits above our sink where they basically live until we put them back on another can after he finishes another one. And for the last couple of days, he's just been found with one of the can toppers as like he's either chewing and gnawing on it or licking it on the floor, and we're like, how the fuck is he getting this? And Jay just sent me a video of him like sneakily getting up to the dish rack and like knocking one out with his like paws and mouth so that he can chew on it.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
The actual fucker.
But the absolute maddest of lads.
Truly. Okay, I'm actually gonna change some groups around really quick, so one moment.
Our cat Sugar is just old and either likes to sleep or meow for food. She's like 16 or 17 years old now.
Actually, I think this works. Okay, so right there. All right, group 1 is going, that is Force, Meep, and Nebulum. We're going to be focusing down Square. Group 2, that is Spay, Fiery, and Kirasan. You guys are going to be focusing down Triangle. And Group 3, that's Falonla, James, and Guts. You guys are going to be focusing down Diamond. So those are the ads that we're going to be killing together. All right. Let me put a Soulstone on a healer really quick. Alright. Pulls on tanks. Only healing
Every
group
group has
1.
their own healer. We don't need you.
Don't say that.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm just kidding.
1.
Kirasan, get the middle coin and roll it now. Alright, shock and coin. Those are the ones that we're going to put in first. Once we're done with these ads, I'm going to need Falonla to run that coin on the right-hand side of the room. After we're done with the ads. There we go. Super good job. I will run the coin on the left-hand side. I'm just gonna run this into the wall so that I'm not standing in the trash for too long. Alright, Kirasan, run the next one. Or, yeah, Kirasan. Alright, now we're doing shock and... No, let's do bomb and coin, my bad, bomb and coin. Those are the ones we're running. Make sure that we kill these ads. Coin needs to be ran. Coin needs to be ran. 4 seconds. Whew, there we go. Good job. Alright, I'm running this coin through the middle of the group. Oh, watch it. Don't let these touch you. Don't let these touch you. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Ooh, shit. Let me look at that.
Yeah, people aren't killing the bombs. People just watching them walk around.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it up while I look at what's going on with this. Because I thought that since... I don't know, the bombs are so fast on this one. Don't release, we do have a... Don't release, we do have a B-res on Croc. That's why. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault.
It looks like any bomb combo is gonna have the ads.
Not any of them. That one specifically was because it was the coin and bomb. That was the problem. We'll do shock and bomb next.
I mean, that still has walking dynamite though.
Yeah, but they're not as fast.
That calls out the ideal combos right there. If you want to use it.
Putting out another soulstone. Alright, pulls on tanks.
Five, four, three.
That's my bad.
I'm gonna run this first coin, and then I need Kirasan to run the next one after ads. Alright, shock and coin. Make sure these ads are dying. Good job.
I'm gonna get dropped right in that shit. Oh no.
I'm gonna run the next one. Spend a win in 3 seconds. Alright, shock and bomb. Alright, we'll need somebody to run bomb quickly. I'm gonna run this coin through the middle of the group. Kill these ads quickly. Do not let them touch you, they need to die. I'm gonna run coins. I'm running this one through the middle of the group. Alright, we're doing fire and coin. Kill these ads, they need to die, do not let them touch you. Alright, run coin. Good job. I'm running coins out. I'm gonna run this one through the middle of the group, careful. Alright, running another coin. Can you run that coin? Oh, I got it. Here's spin to win. We're doing fire and shock. Those are the ones we're running. Make sure that we're killing the ads. We have 14 seconds to deliver the tokens. Deliver bomb or fire, fire. Whew, that was close.
Sorry, was trying to do tank stuff.
Can we get a B-res on... Yeah, there we go, good. I'm gonna run coins. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Alright, flame and bomb. Or, shit, we have to do coin and bomb. This one's going to be really hard, so we need to pay attention. Nine seconds.
What'd you say, shock?
Yes, it has to be, no, 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 coin and bomb, coin and bomb.
I already put shock in. You said yes. You said yes. We're frauded.
Ow.
Alright, don't release. We should have a res on one of the healers.
On one of the many shamans.
If we wipe on the next one, I'll drop an anvil.
Sorry, you had said yes. I know you were time crunched, so I just hit the head button.
My ear.
Alright, pulls on tanks.
Is it
Five,
possible that some of the melee
four,
could help do some of these
three,
running? Because
two,
I'm trying to tank the
one.
boss, and I'm also grabbing like both of the thingies.
Durisan and I are running them whenever we get the chance.
No, not the anti things. The shock and coin and things.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I was running some of the coins. Alright, I'm gonna run this coin through the middle of the group. Careful. Alright, shock and coin. Make sure that fire is still dying. Good job. Coins are going out in 2 seconds.
Oh god dang it. You just spelled me and then I ran into the fire like an idiot.
Do we need a res on you?
No, my priest thing, you said.
Running this through the middle of the group, careful.
I about did it again.
Here comes the ads. Shock and bomb.
Jesus! Jesus!
Take the wheel.
Somebody run the bomb. Run the bomb. I'm gonna run this not to the middle of the group. Kill these ads. They need to die. Do not let them touch you. Falanla, can you run that coin on the way over there?
Where?
Over there at the front. Shock and flame. Careful, don't let the bombs touch you. They need to die as well.
Oh.
Shock and flame. Alright, I'm gonna run coins. Here comes ads. I'm gonna run this coin through the middle of the group, careful. We are doing flame and bomb. Kill these ads, make sure that they do not touch on other players. Oof. Alright, flame and bomb.
Got a tank down.
We're out of a B-res.
Uh-oh. No! No! Ow!
Don't release. I'm gonna be able to put down a anvil. I'm gonna put down an anvil over here by Star.
Yeah, what James said, this week order tells you the easier combos for the coins.
Let me pick it up.
If everybody gets that, then they can all hear what the order is too. It'll tell them. It literally talks to you, so.
I'm gonna put down a soulstone on Croc. Pulls on tanks.
Five, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna run coins. This next one's going
coin.
flame and coin. This one's going through the middle of the group, careful. Good job. I'm running these coins out. Careful. This one's going through the middle of the room. Through the middle of the room. Careful.
Coin and shock.
Coin and shock. Watch for the flames. Good job. Here comes coins. This one's going through the middle of the group. Be careful. Next set of ads are coming out. Careful.
Flame and shock.
Flame and shock. Good job. I'm going to run this coin through the middle of the group. Careful.
Flame
Going through
and
the
bomb.
flame and bomb going through the middle of the group. Careful.
Damn it.
Whoops, that was the wrong button. I'm sorry.
I am down.
I'm getting you.
That was absolutely my bad.
Alright, kill these ads. Make sure they don't touch anybody. I'm running coins. Careful. This one's going through the middle of the group. Careful.
Shock and bomb.
Shock and bomb. Alright, kill Shock. Shock needs to die. Running coins. The first one's going through the middle of the group. Careful.
Can you get me to get rid of some of these puddles?
I think we're okay for now.
In a second.
Alright.
Kill these ads. Don't let them touch you.
Now.
Can we get a B-res on James? You can use your potions again. I'm gonna run this coin over here. Oh, somebody else is getting it, I think. No? Right. 2%. Push, push, push. Oof. There we go.
Yeah, I have.
Look, the House of Cards.
Look at that. All right, we have Death Knight Warlock and Demon Hunter head tier. You can roll for a potential speed or avoidance stat or leech stat if you wanted to.
Of course, if I have a champion House of Cards but want the hero but would rather somebody else who doesn't have House of Cards get it, can I just, what is that, like a greed?
Yeah, just put greed.
Well, I already hit need on mine, I guess I'll make mine greed too.
Okay, I can change it. We also have bottom dollar blouse with avoidance on it.
Oh, that's oh, that's Mog. That is absolute Mog.
All right, congrats to Dread on the token.
Thank you.
Congrats to Fiery on the chest piece. That is a huge eye level upgrade for you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
Or James, you're still rocking a veteran. Let's see. Let me look at my... Fiery, I don't think you've gotten a piece of loot in a while, so we're gonna make sure that you get something today. Congrats on the chest piece.
If he's only got veteran, I pass.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. This is my rat alt.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't want that.
I'm gonna.
If anybody else needed it. Only
And-
if I was like the only one.
You are the only one who needed on the token.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've now moved my leap of faith where I will not actually get it.
You won't accidentally pull somebody into death.
Oh, I purposely started buying the neutral silencer specifically so I can no longer be gripped.
Yep. I was thinking, oh yay, saving me from something.
No,
Okay.
It's in the fire about to hit me.
on my
Spay.
my oh shit button is F.
Spay, you also
I'm trying to
haven't.
save you, but that's my leap of faith on this chick. So
Spay, you also
my
haven't
hit
gotten.
is also F.
Spay, you also haven't gotten something in a hot minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you these House of Cards. So super congrats.
Congrats, nice.
Nice, congrats.
Hey.
Okay, if you want your loot, meet me at Star, just to double check. Fiery, are you sure you're okay with passing the chess piece to an alt character? I know.
Just roll for it, honestly.
Meet you where? Star?
Yeah. Towards the entrance of the area. All right. Now, before we do disband for tonight, I do want to mention that we are attempting to make room for James and Meat on the permanent team. Currently, they are set as bench in the group in the Discord, mostly because whenever they had asked, especially Meep had asked to join the raid team, it was mostly like too many people. But the ideal situation is we do eventually pull them in as a permanent member on the group. It has been a hot minute since I've seen or heard from Poco, and then I had received word from Sword that he wasn't going to be joining us, and it's also been a hot minute since Clarentia's joined us, so we're definitely looking for the mug trink. So we're definitely looking to add them permanently to the group at some point. Yeah, super good job tonight, guys. Excellent job on the bosses. We will be coming back tomorrow to work on Muggsy a little bit more, and if you guys have any questions, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to, as always, answer them. But super good job tonight, guys, and super great work. Congrats on all of your guys' loot as well.
I definitely don't mind healing. And honestly, my healers need the gear. So.
Yeah, we appreciate you filling. I don't know if Kale's going to be back tomorrow or not. She mentioned that she won't have a monitor until tomorrow, but
Yeah,
I'm personally of the mind that, you know, if she's setting her computer up on the floor so she can raid, I would much rather her get moved in than raid. You know? So if we do have need of your healer again tomorrow, I may ask for it, but if you don't want to heal, just let me know.
I've been super enjoying Holy Fleet. So
I'm going to go ahead and upload the logs really quick, and then we should be good to go on that front.
Always seeing Kakarot on trade chat every single day. Kakarot, Thunderlord, get out of here.
Alright, logs are being uploaded.
I wonder if I should roll another healer. I could run Holy Pally.
You could run Holy Pally. But what about jogging Holy Pally?
Jogging the Holy Retribution Pally. Man, but I have to get a shield.
Oh no, you're already using a shield.
I'm using a two-hander as Ret.
Nuh-uh.
You can buy a shield with belt tokens.
Don't Rets normally use two-hand?
Yeah, Rets are only two-handers. I haven't even locked in a spec anyway because he's my belt is a fresh 80. My beautiful zealot. Okay, let me pop onto him. And steal that group, that community invite again.
I wonder if I could get a hold of Zero.
So how many players did you? Oh my god.
What happened?
Holy achievements, Batman. How many players are you looking for to join the, like, be... What's your sweet spot for raid members?
Around 15. 15 is pretty good. 249. And then like a little over, a little under. Anything around 10 is hard because it makes it really difficult to actually like do content. Not because like you don't have enough people, but because the mechanics are so much more punishing. Because if you only have 10 people, it makes tanking harder on some bosses, let's just proc it, but it also makes mechanics harder to navigate as well because you can't mess up. You can't fuck up. If you miss a soak, or if you have one person die, or somebody makes a mistake and they run over another person and accidentally kill them on like Bung Junker or something, and you only have 10 players, it is almost a guaranteed wipe if one of your DPS dies or if one of your healers dies and you don't have a B-res. Or even if you do have a B-res, if you use it too early into the fight, like if you're only 20% into the fight with only 10 people alive and then one of them dies, then it's really, really hard to do progress with just 10 people because of how tight and like precise the mechanic execution has to be. On top of that, anything more than that, and then it's more difficult from a numbers perspective, because if you have more than 15 players, obviously every player is going to contribute to the boss total HP, and more players will automatically make the fights last a little bit longer, and it will decrease the margin of error in other ways. Whereas with fewer people, it's mechanics, and other, like with more people, it is going to be more about DPS checks and heal checks more than mechanics checks. So it's kind of, my sweet spot is around 14 to 17 players ish. We could do more, but the issue is after a certain threshold, around 17 to 18 people, I would need people to be more damaging. They would need to be putting out more damage, more DPS. They would have to put out a little bit more HPS. And it would be a little bit more stringent on being able to get everyone into the raid group and allow them to raid with us. Because currently as it stands, we can get away with, and I don't mean this in a bad way, currently we can get away with not everybody doing like maximum DPS, but if we add more people, then I need everybody to be doing like 1.7 to 2 million DPS. Like everybody needs to be doing it, like all the DPS. And that's because it's a numbers game at that point. Because once you introduce more than like 17 players, then you're going to start hitting in rages more often. You're going to hit like the hard heal checks more often, and it's just a much harder variance on the fights. So the sweet spot is 14 to 17 players. Ideally 15 is the maximum, but we could get away with 16 to 17.
Yeah, that's sounds fair.
The answer's 15.
That's a very long-winded way of saying 15 is the sweet spot, but I do appreciate the logic and explanation behind it.
Yeah, I call it a bad habit, although I don't know if it's actually a bad habit. I used to teach martial arts, and I would explain things in such a way in an attempt to make sure that, you know, like the little dragons could understand what was going on, and the little dragons are only 3.5 years old at the youngest, and 5 at the oldest, and so whenever I would teach little dragons, it would be difficult to transition from teaching children who were actual toddlers and then translating that from not toddler speak, but from oversimplified to what something that adults could understand. But even then, yet adults didn't necessarily understand it overly well because they didn't do martial arts. They just watched their child do it. And so it still needed to be something along the lines of simplified, but not oversimplified. But I vividly remember one of the parents getting mad and complaining to my boss that I was quote unquote belittling or talking down to them. And it's like, no, I'm not talking down to you. Yeah.
Explaining things, that's okay.
I have to go take the dogs out. But I'll be right back. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Perhaps. If I'm awake.